Let's get audio up and running. I feel like this game is actually like a little quiet, but like I say, we'll leave Chill Hop running in the background this time, just because it did feel like. You know what? It's up to you guys. Do you guys want me to leave the background music off and we keep the ambience? It just feels like a little bit quiet, or do you want like the background music? Like right now, it's kind of clashing in the menu because there's menu music, but like in the actual game, it wasn't really clashing. I don't think it will clash. Didn't bother you last time? Okay, well, you know, we'll do the silent treatment. We'll go for atmospheric. And, okay, let's see if we find our YouTube. Boom! I love it when it works. Open up my multi-chat thing. Oh, which I didn't open yet. There we go. All right, we are good to go. Everyone, welcome back to Blueprints. On this surprise Thursday stream, I just really wanted to play more of this game. People, mainly Nick, keep bothering me to play more of this game, so we're just gonna play more of this game. Day 5? Whoa. For anyone that hasn't seen the first a little bit of playthrough, we awkward when you get cutscenes. It's true, that's true. Welcome to Blueprints. This is I don't know, it's kind of like a roguelike puzzle game. I don't know, I think you get the kind of the gist of the game pretty quickly. Hello, Pepe. Oh, also, Nick, would you mind throwing up a no spoilers pin,
Lost
please?
Fables _cheered.
Fables, thank you for the thank you for the 10 bit. Okay, my brain's not working. Thank you for the 10 biddies. How are you doing? And thank you for the blue wolfo as well. Yeah, say Nick when you get a chance, throw up. Yeah, thank you. There you go. You got it. No spoilers, please. If I'm really struggling, I'll ask. But I think in general, let's try to keep this kind of a blind playthrough. You're mean for saying 34 is nice? Oh, it's no, okay. Knight, I lived in Southern Ontario for 4 years. Like 34 would be like a normal summer day. Hot days would be like 38 temperature, like air temperature, and then 45 with the humidex. Like you're just like, you can physically move your hand through the air and it's like got thickness to it. The shade does nothing because the heat is in the air. And then you put a fursuit on. Do you remember my YouTube username? No, I don't think so, Pepe. Might need to come out to AC. Yeah, Night Pause. You can experience it yourself if you go to Anthrocon. It's almost always like 38 and disgustingly humid. That's true, it's true. Blue Wolf is clueless. Let's keep this as spoiler-free as possible to keep him conclusive. Okay. I don't know how much of the first room I should keep scrutinizing as well. I feel like every now and then we should kind of just like re-look around and see if things like click. It feels like the kind of game they're hiding stuff absolutely fucking everywhere. Like I'm absolutely positive that these two damn pictures must mean something, because so far they're the only two static pictures that we've come across, other than maybe the drawing room. The drawing room has a bunch of static pictures, but I feel like the pictures in all the rooms change every time, but these two stay the same, so that's got to mean something. Let's try the first door. Okay, I like the parlor for a first go. The guest room just gets us started off with a bunch of steps. The den, you know what, the den's gonna fully open us up and we're gonna get a gem right off the bat. I think the den is a good one to go with. Let's draw the den, and we won't quite go in there yet. Let's see what we draw on the other side. Oh, you know what? That's right. Let's go to the outside door and let's go take a look over here because we did unlock this side gate. Code it wrong so he isn't doing what the others do. So we unlocked the side gate case. So now first, can we go back over here? Hi, LZ. Ah, I see. So that's how they stop us from getting to the side of the house. They move that board over. Okay, so we can't get back over there, but we can get into the side room. Ah, and we get like a different draw here. So these are all three of these are new rooms. So a tool shed, we get 2 special items. A root cellar. The rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. That's not helpful. I don't have a shovel. No guarantee of a shovel. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 rooms drafted. I think I like the tool shed here. All 3 of them are new rooms, so all 3 of them might have some new clues. I'm thinking the tool shed. Nick, you got any opposition to tool shed here? Also, Nick, if you want to give like constant feedback, we could get like a Discord call going or something. Because last playthrough, last playthrough, it felt like it was just like a game of wait for Nick to type. Okay, we got a metal detector. Great chance of finding keys and money. Oh, so it's just like a flat bonus. Is that how that works? And what's our second? Which one of these is our second item? The hammer. Nice. Shatter padlocks on locked trunks. You'll say something stupid and spoil it. Sounds good. Okay, any other clues in here? Any other thing that seems out of place or particularly noteworthy? We don't have a crouch, do we? Jump in VR with the boyos. I see how it is. You're not engaged with my puzzle game. Okay, what does that say? Just wash helper. Saw. But have fun night pause. I'll be in later. Wheelbarrow, okay, I think. God, and it costs us a lot of steps. Is there... Oh, does the mouse just feels... Oh, when I'm using the controller to move, the mouse gets kind of weird. Is there any stuff around here that's worth looking at? Oh. I got a shelf down there or something. Yeah, Nick, I think the main issue with hi Lou, how's it going? The main issue with coming out here is this costs us a lot of steps. We haven't gone into any proper rooms yet, and we're already down to 44 steps at the start of the game. Maybe that's not a problem? Maybe that's more of a problem than I think, or less of a problem than I think it is. I'll join and call if you ever need hints. Okay, well, we're not hints just yet. I'm feeling either the hallway or the parlor. The hallway's gonna unlock more. The parlor's gonna give us 2 gems. We already have 1 gem in the den that we unlocked on the other side. Sore arm because of the flu shot. Man, I think it was like the second or third COVID shot. I don't know what they did. They must like hit it weird or something, but my arm was in a bad shape for like a week after that. Like they hit something weird. I'm kind of thinking the hallway just to get more rooms. How's the Fizz doing? Fizz is doing all right. We're still really just starting this game. So we're figuring out the secrets. Okay, then what are we gonna draw for this? We're just gonna draw three of these and see what we start with. I like the idea of getting a key right off the bat. Doesn't really give us an extra room option. The corridor will give us an extra room option, but I do want the key, especially earlier on. I want the key. So let's take the key. Okay. Do I want to go... I don't want to spend 2 steps getting the key. Let's go back here and we'll get the gem first. And the main things I think we're looking for... I guess we do need to keep kind of taking a look around these rooms. Where's the music to this game? There is... Oh, perfect. There is no real background music in this game. Okay, we got the car keys again and another gem. Nice. This was worth coming in here. I left it up to chat last time. If you want background music, we can. I can just put some like. I don't know why I'm getting celebration, but if you do want background music, Pepe, just We can just put like some chill hop in the background or something. Otherwise, it's a little atmospheric. I wonder if the clocks have something to do with something as well. There definitely seems to be a pretty substantial like clock motif going on in this game. And same with chess. There's definitely a really strong chess motif in this game. Okay. What are we drawing in the corner here? I'd like a whenever you draft a bedroom, you gain that. I like that. It's gonna eat up one of our gems, but we can use a nice dead end here because we're in the bottom right corner. And I don't think we don't need to go into this room to get that benefit either. Just anytime we draft a bedroom, we're gonna gain steps. So if we do the pantry or the observatory, we get another room option. I like the idea of getting steps though. Let's do the nursery. I think we've already had a nursery before. Oh, maybe not. Oh, you know what? We just gained 5%. Like, it counts itself. No, we have not been in the nursery before, so let's take a look. Yeah, Nick's got a good point. They're worth looking around. And we haven't seen a nursery yet, so this is a new room. Got like a model of the car, another pawn. Got a gem. We got a book. The Red Prince. So remember the our mother, I guess, or the daughter, I think, of the main guy who heired us this house. Marion Marigold. That's her pen name. It's actually Marion Sinclair, but this was the first novel or book that she wrote, The Red Prince, which feels strangely significant if the game is called Blueprints, so this feels like also actually just thinking about like red and blue, we also have some suggestion that red things we can't trust and blue things we do trust. So that also makes me wonder if maybe the contents of The Red Prince is filled with either lies or deceits or something. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. I want to maybe take a look at these pictures too. Okay. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. Let me look. Yes. There is like, it's just like a background hum. Here, let's try it with some background music. I'll try to quickly kill the background music if we get a cutscene. A little bit of mucus there. So it's the only true color. So again, this to me, this feels like this is bringing up the concept of true and false related with color. We've had a couple of things suggest this in the game, but this book is telling us that red is the true color, but we know the tip from the security room told us that blue is the true color and red is lies. He's got lots of red things. He could not stand the sight. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. We've seen pictures of crows around. I don't think we've seen swans or canaries. But he can't stand the sight of canaries or crows. He doesn't want to look at canaries or crows or black and yellow things. Doesn't want to look at. Doesn't want to look at white things either. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. It really feels like they're gonna, it feels like there's weird symbolism going on here. Doesn't want to look at the sky, doesn't like, maybe black, yellow, and white things? Okay. What do we draw over here? We don't have any money, so I don't know if we want to screw with a chapel. We could just put down I guess the corridor is going to be safer than the spare room, because they're both just going to be straight through, but the corridor is guaranteed to be unlocked. So let's just do a corridor. Do I want to go forward, or do we want to go... I want to kind of go back and grab that key before we go too far, so maybe we'll go back to the Nook. Go back to the Nook, and let's grab that key. Oh, if you don't have money, it just takes you down towards 0. Is that how it works? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. There's a rook here. Have we seen other chess pieces other than pawns and rooks? What are we drawing here? So pantry is just going to cut us off. Same with the parlor. The commissary will open us up, but it's also going to block one of our hallway options. Oh, none of these are perfect. I think the we have seen a knight. Thinking the commissary, though we don't have any money to spend at the commissary, but we can just unlock it for now. So let's do the commissary. We're not going to bother going in there. I guess we could see what's for sale. Is it worth 2 steps to see what's for sale? Sure. Stare star. So an eye? What? I don't know if these make sense to keep going with, because like to keep just writing these down. I feel like we need to know something about this game to be able to actually use these. We're just collecting a bunch of random consonants at this point. I guess an eye isn't a consonant, but I don't know, Nick, do you think I should keep writing these down, or do you think we should wait until we maybe figure out more about this game before we worry about the letters that this game's suggesting to us? Wait until you know more, yeah. Oh. the... Ah. Maybe we should be looking around more carefully. Okay, the metal... Oh, wait, no, the metal detector increases our chance of it spawning, too, doesn't it? Okay, they have gem for sale, a magnifying glass, a shovel, which would be nice, or 4 gems. Okay, we need money for these, though. Flips on top right if near. Yeah, we had that. Maybe let's do a parlor. Get two gems. Okay. The gems are in the true box. There is only 1 box in this room, so that's line. There are 4 boxes in this. Okay, so it's the black one. That was easy. We just got like a really hard one on the first run of this game. The kitchen's gonna block us off. We do have a lot of options. Like getting the 2 items from the closet might actually be pretty valuable. I'm thinking either the closet or the pantry. Yeah, some of these are super easy compared to the first one we got. Nick, you feeling the items or the pantry? I'm kind of leaning towards the closet. Pantry and keep going as far as you can. Okay. I always forget that there's an apple in here, so we get a bunch of steps coming in here as well. Ooh, the chapel? We haven't gotten a passageway yet. I kind of feel like getting a passageway just because we haven't drawn a passageway yet. It's gonna cost us 2 gems. And I wouldn't say that we're desperate for it. I don't know, it doesn't, is there gonna be anything in there? I'm tempted just to pick it just because we haven't drawn a passageway yet. How's it going, Volk? Executive decision. Make mistakes. Oh. Rod Road? Rod Road. So there's an A. Now we're getting a bunch of vowels. Okay. Wow, the passageway is literally just a bare set of doors, isn't it? Okay. Okay, we got a locked door. Hi, Horza. How's it going? Okay, another locked door. Are they just all gonna be locked? Okay, that one's open. Ooh, secret passage. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. We haven't gotten a secret passage yet. Let's do a secret passage. New room. Cot coat. Cot coat. Oh, I see. What color? We haven't gotten a green room yet in this run. I don't really. Wait. What are the rooms? So okay, so the corridors are just the orange rooms. Blue rooms are like the puzzle rooms, the den. I don't even know the option of a blue room. Yellow rooms are like food. The purple ones are bedrooms. The red is like the power ones. The red is like the weird kind of ones and like the security and stuff. We haven't gotten a green. Let's do a green. How does this work? Ah, okay. And then I still have to draw it? Okay, was there any other secrets back here before we... Looks like a cot coat kind of thing. There's another pawn. So all of them will be green. Okay, interesting, interesting. I don't have gems, so we're gonna have to pick the terrace, which will kind of block off this side of the house, but that's fine. Oh, and then any subsequent green rooms will not cost money. Okay, well, I mean, we're forced into picking the terrace, and we haven't done a terrace, I don't think, yet, so let's go take a look. We don't... I was gonna say we don't have a shovel, but there's a shovel right fucking there, boys! We got a shovel! Got a turnip. +6 movement. Okay, I'm happy with +6 movement. Anything else around here? We got a teacup. Okay. Let's go back and let's head further north. Let's go up in rank. We'll burn a key. Ooh, I like the courtyard. Have we gotten a little... Have we pulled a lab yet? Oh, we don't have gems anyway, so that's a moot point. We'll gain a crap ton because we get the +5 from the nursery that we drew earlier, so we'd get like +7 going through this bedroom. But I like the courtyard for the options. Let's do courtyard. There might be some digging spots. Another turnip, nice. Okay, we're getting some movement. And there's a chest. Oh, nice. Okay, what have we got in this digging spot? A coin, good job. Liking it. We got our hammer, we can break that open. Oh man, this is okay, this is a good run. This is a good run so far. Let's not screw it up with some bad room draws. Okay, we got a key card door, which we can't open. Oh, fuck, we got 2 key card drawers. Okay, I guess let's go back and burn our key on this guy. Ooh, a laundry room we haven't got. Oh, we don't have gems, so we have to pick the archive. Oh no, we can redraw. Well, we don't have gems is the problem. And we did already get the rumpus room. We did already draw a rumpus room on the last run. The laundry room's the only new one here that we haven't done yet. I might just roll to redraw. There's more lore in it. Yeah, well, we don't have gems, Nick. Archives gets us nice and open. Might give us another pathway through that corridor as well if we want to go back to the start of the house for some reason. But it's gonna block our vision for one of our options for the rest of the run. I can't see shit though. Yeah, let's just redraw. Chapel. We have lots of money now. We could actually go back to the commissary. Was there stuff in there to buy? There was gems. God, I don't remember what was in the commissary this run. I'm feeling the chapel. Well, the dark room gives us the same. Oh, but we can't see floor plans in the dark room. Chapel. Okay, what do we draw? Oh, there's something in here. Giving our money back. Man, this thing is the most money we've ever had on a run. The observatory. We don't have gems. Fuck. Okay, I'm guessing closet. we'll see what kind of 2 items we get. Although an extra key, a gem would be nice from the storeroom. Nixan redraw. Patio. Patio. Boom. We got a gem. Is there any digging spots here? E. Nothing of interest was buried. Well, that's a jip. Have we been out this side of the house? We haven't really been out this side of the house much, have we? What do we have over here? Boach. It's just like a little bit of background music when we're outside. Dances. Oh, why did I wait? Fuck, why did I come back in here? I wanted to go the other. Well, that was wasted 2 steps. Bedroom. Bedroom or spare room. The bedroom, we're gonna get a lot of extra movement. Bedroom. So we're gonna get a bunch of extra steps for that. We're still at like 50 steps on this run. We're doing good. And why is there suddenly background music? Like the game is perfectly quiet and doesn't have any background music. Now it has background music. Shit. So unless we can get a key card in the old part of the house, we're locked in. But we can do the dining room, which is a new room. Each day the meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. New room. New room, new lore. Okay. Oh. It opens. Oh, if you get the other side of a Kedar, it opens the door. That's good to know. Okay, we're gonna just mute chill hop because they're like conflicting right now. Not been fortunate with room. This is still, I think, one of our best runs so far. I mean, this is like our 5th run, so it's not like we've had that many. Anything of note in here? Tram chart. Oh, cart chart. Cart chart. It'd be nice to know what, does it plot something out? Like if you physically plot the letter. So if it's cart chart, like if this is an H, does that mean something? Oh, and there's a bunch of permanent additions as well. Okay. No, I don't want a spoiler. Not yet. We're not at spoiler territory yet. It's too early. Okay. We have a crap ton of money. And unless we can get a card in one of these other things or runs over. So maybe let's make our way back to the commissary. See what we can buy because we got a bunch of money now, and then we'll check some of these other paths that we might be able to do. If we can't get a key card or get that key card door open, we're not gonna get any further. Was the hallway at the bottom left locked? No, we haven't gone down there yet. I don't want to go straight. Yes. We can buy gems. I might just buy 10 or the gems. Just buy the 4 gems. Gives us more options when we're drawing rooms. Get the magnify. Well, See, Nick, this is why I suggest getting on a call, but I agree you'd be tempted to blurt out answers. Is there an item? Man, I really need to look around more carefully. I think we've gotten the boudoir before. We've gotten the billiards room before. I don't know if the four items in the walk-in closet, do you think that might include the key card? I'm thinking the walk-in closet because it might give us a key card. And we got the gems to spend on it. So we get a regular, a rabbit's foot. What does the rabbit foot do? Greater chance of finding items. Well, that might not help us much in the rest of the run. Because the run might be over real quick if we don't find a key card or a power or security room or whatever. Okay, and then we had just one more option. Take a left through here and then go through the corridor. Is there an item? Drawing room is the only thing that's going to keep us going. And well, we can go back and buy the magnifying glass if you really want, Nick. Okay, last door maybe. Security or the breaker box. Oh God, can we, what? If we only get one of these, does the security let us bypass the doors by itself? Because we need to do it with the breaker box, we need to first do the switch in security so that the doors open when we cut power. Security also gives us another, okay, security, because it also gives us another room. Yeah. See, Swan Song. Oh, we're just logged in. Wasn't there, wait, where was the electronic thing? Oh, that was in the first menu, wasn't it? We lose that when we logged in? Yeah, keycard system. Keycard system settings. Yeah, I didn't need to log in for that. Security level, not that it matters now. Is there a benefit to setting the security level high? As a side note. Yeah, we can change the offline mode. That's right. Okay, I think I know I said this last time, but I think the strategy is we really need to fully explore each rank. Yeah, I think that's the end of our run. We need to explore each rank to see if we can kind of build up some of these things. He did. Well, welcome, Game Fox. Okay, I think that's the end of our run. We ran out of rooms. Is there anything worth exploring outside? I think we'll call it a day. Let's call it a day. Okay, so this time, let's try to fully explore each rank as much as possible before moving forward to the next rank. We got Rustic Villa on that run. The day's going fantastic. How about yourself? We don't normally stream Thursday. I just really wanted to keep playing this game. I want to unlock all the secrets. Save and continue. We're definitely doing another run. Okay, let's try clearing the ranks and then moving forward. Clear the rank and move forward. Because we could have been kind of saved if we had done that on that last run. Huh. Chat, so remember, we're not supposed to trust canaries, crows, and swans. And then as you come in the front door, there's a flower pot with white and yellow flowers. Can't look. Wasn't the line like can't look? You can look at the room tab a bit. I want to see something in there. Sure. Not you don't mean this one, right? You mean this one? Do you want me to click on somewhere in here, Nick? We definitely still have a lot of room types we haven't seen yet. We've gotten almost all the bedrooms. We're missing a lot of green rooms. We're missing a lot of shops. Oh, we found almost all the red rooms. Rooms have a rank rarity. Okay, should we always start the run by going out to that outer room? I don't know. Okay, let's explore the bottom rank. Let's start with a hallway. Let's see if we can get a nice like dead end room down here. Storeroom or a guest bed. Oh man, these are all nice. Yes, go out. Okay, well we'll go back out if we make it back to the. I like all of these. Then it gives us an extra option and a key. Storeroom gives us a key. Storeroom. Okay, maybe let's draw this. But might not go into it. Ooh, a den? Definitely feeling a den. So you think we should go out? We'll waste a couple steps and we'll go out. It does burn a lot of steps to go out to here. Also burns a little time each time we want to come out to here as well. Okay, we haven't gotten any of these yet. Special floor plans now cost an additional step instead of gem. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. I like the idea of being protected from red room negative effects. Let's see what the shelter is. Let's get some new lore. Time lock safe that we can't interact with. There's a terminal. The Mount Holly bomb shelter. Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. What is the date and time right now? What is the current date and time? I don't know what the current date and time is. Okay, so this one we have to figure out. Oh god, can I not get out of here? Radiation monitor. Yeah, we'll try to note something that tells us the date and time. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by experiments conducted in the laboratory. If a reading is 12 microsieverts or higher, emergency protocols will be initiated and all the doors in the house will automatically unlock. Interesting. So we might have a way of unlocking doors in the house. Is this the same? Okay, so it's the same password. Is it the same network that we get when we log into the network? Data transfers. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. Again, the red motif. Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing the shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So we're protected from the effects of some red rooms. Or the next 3 red rooms. Which is actually pretty nice. Yeah, figure out the date and time. So the time I think is easy enough because there's clocks absolutely everywhere. So we can note what time it is when we start the run. And see if it's consistent. So like, might have been maybe 8 o'clock or something, about 7 or 8 o'clock at the start of the run. I like getting security this early on. Let's set the keycard status low. And change the offline mode to unlocked. So if we find the breaker box, we can shut down all the keycard doors. Yeah, this is the thing that blue memo is true, red memo is lies. There's something under there. Does it say unless written by hand? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna write that one down. Let's see. Okay, where did I write blue true? Unless by hand. Unless by hand. Interesting. That's why I wanted the magnifying glass. I have perfect wolf vision, okay? As long as it's moving, I can see it. Locked on. Predator. Apex Predator. Pine Pin. I do remember. So this one's lying to us. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. And access levers are no longer required. Yeah, terminal password. We needed that to see that. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks. Likewise, as a redundant security measures, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, let's keep on this rank. Last room of the rank. Pantry or furnace? Pantry gonna give us more options. The furnace, does it more likely to draw red rooms while drafting? The pantry, okay. Tag stag. Okay, we're done with this rank. Courtyard. We don't have a gem. We don't have a gem, but we could just do the closet. Let's just do the closet because we go back and we can get that nook room we can get with the security anyways. So let's just do the closet here. Get a key and a rabbit's foot. Nice. Car cart. What is this game that they're playing with these car cart? Like if we put a T on that closet, does that help us? Does that tell us anything? Bedroom. It'll give us the same room as the entry hall. And we get a free room to walk through. And we get a nightcap. We haven't gotten this one. Sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. I would have told you. Yeah. Bath. So this would be an H. This would be a T, this would be an H. Is there any words that end with an HT? I'm thinking the drawing room. But we don't have a gem. Writing notes? Not yet. I guess we'll do the parlor. And we'll just pick up the 2 gems. And hopefully that den door gives us something. Hi, Boxer. How's it going? Boxer, are you guys busy working away on that thing? That capital F thing? Let's do the parlor. We got one more door. It might be a really short day. Gems, very busy. I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. Gems are not in the white box. Gems are not in this box. Gems are in this box. So the gems are not in the white box. If it's lying, then they are. But then this one is also lying. This one has to be true. Okay, so that contradicts. If they are in this box, that one's true, so then those would both be 2, and this one has to be false. And the gem, okay, so I think it's in the black box. Okay, so we got our 2 gem. Oh. Well. All right then. Our last room option. Any of these work? I thought it was right too. I thought that was pretty much in the bag. Maybe just the courtyard, just in case we do find a shovel. We'll be able to get some digging spots. The west wing on the west side, yeah. We've already, oh, there's the hammer. I almost missed the hammer. Not that it might do us much good at this point in the run. The west wing, it's just gonna give us more options. My YouTube is not working. What do you mean it's not working? Crow row. This is an R. I think for the next run, I'm gonna write down where in the thing it is in each thing. Let's try staying on the rank. Go with our strategy here. Chapel gives us 2 options. And we got money. Yeah, I am. Oh, we found a bishop. I'm quite sure that I am live on YouTube. Hi, Powodo. We haven't done a library yet. We haven't done a library yet. How's the puzzle stuff going? I don't know if we've really figured anything out. I don't think we've done a library yet. Let's see if this unlocks some more. Yeah, we haven't done a library yet. Let's see if this unlocked any secrets for us or any knowledge. How are you doing, Pluto? Bookwolf. Keys! No, these are not... Well, they might help us, I guess. Reading. The house directory is a great resource of information. Drew, you ask me quite literally every stream. I don't know that dog Coda. I don't know them. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Okay, let's just... Now, does each room, like the description in each room, does that actually do something? 2 stories of wall-to-wall books surrounded the reader in this room, exhibiting either a bountiful spring of knowledge or typical interior design sensibilities of the wealthy. A few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on rostrum stands in various corners of the library. Maybe for the next run, let's read the description of each room as well. Book request form. Books and periodicals requested in this forum will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Please select one. Do we want the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington? The Swimbird, so Marion's second book. The Fixed Star by Richard Witt. History of Orindia. Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest. I'm kind of interested in the Swimbird. Oh, we know our name. Wait, let me write that down. That's probably gonna be... I don't know if we knew our name already. We are Simon P. Jones. Us. I'm also gonna take a wicked piss. Let's see how quick this. Wait, also this above signee is responsible for all material checked out. Okay. There's a second floor, also rod. I do need to take a wicked piss. Let's take a look at the top floor here. You know what? I gotta take a... Be right back. Go grab yourself some tea or something. I'm making tea. I'm actually just going to the washroom. We'll be back in a second. Oh, I will put some background music on. Oh, that's conflicting. I won't put some background music on. Okay. Mount Holly Records. Okay, that's Mount Holly. That weird mountain shape thing out there is Mount Holly, I'm guessing. Does kind of, okay, it looks kind of like a holly, I see. Total time, 4 hours. Total days, longest day, average day. Okay. Making my avatar in Roblox with your Roblox friends. Mount Holly scrapbook. Oh, interesting. So we have that. That's the orchard that we can't get to. It has. That's right. We're looking for like a 4-digit number thing for that orchard gate. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. My favorite floor plans. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most paid for. Drawing room. 4 gem. Oh, this is from our playthrough. Contraptions I've made. Gem pack. Largest purchase. Maybe one day, most avoided floor plans is the coat check, the locksmith, or the office. Interesting. Okay. Library's a dead end. We got the chapel and the west wing. Oh, it's a dead end. The lavatory didn't seem like it does anything. Do I just want the steps? Get a gem as well as the steps. We have been in here. I was thinking for a second that we hadn't been in here for a while, or hadn't been in here before. We've definitely been in here before. Coat and cot. Okay. Our last option. The gymnasium is going to the garage. Yeah, we look, getting 3 keys isn't going to help us because it's going to end the run. I guess the gymnasium. Card car. Wait, it's the guest room. Ooh, we haven't gotten a maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around your house. But we haven't gotten it yet, so let's draw it. Get a shovel. Nice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Yeah, let's say everyone needs to be out by Friday, November 6th. All staff out by Friday, November 6th. We don't know what year, though. Still don't know what year. I think maybe on the next run through, I'm going to draw a little plot because I think they might have to do with just the location of the room that they're in. Let's just do a corridor. Take a free unlocked room. Got to be a drawing room, otherwise the run's over. Oh, we actually have 2 options. Okay, what do we draw down here? The breaker box, because we did find security already on this run. So we can open any security doors. Nice. Yeah, every room has one of those puzzles, so it has to have something to do with. We got lots of keys. Have we gotten a laboratory yet? Oh, we don't have gems. Oh, but we can redraw. Secret passage, I think it is. We don't have gems. Nook. Get another key. Just immediately use. Spare room, I guess. Oh, if we pick coat, then the run is over. Okay, so the run's over. Just pick the terrace, I guess. Do we have a shovel? We do have a shovel. I don't think we're gonna find anything in here. Probably that. Okay, the terrace doesn't give us a digging spot either. You can see this side of the house nicely now, though. Okay, I think that's the run. Let's call it a day. Cheers, chat. Okay, so this time I'm gonna write down the locations of the letters. Thank you for the big stretch. Oh. 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 Bye. Bye, Drew. We're gonna keep streaming, but if you gotta go, take her easy. Boy. Day 7. So let's start with the outer room. We haven't gotten a trading post or a tool shed yet, so I feel like we should pick one of these. Oh no, we have gotten the tool shed. We've gotten the 2 special items. Items for trade, we don't have anything to trade yet. Though, by that logic, we're never going to pick the trading post. So I feel like I should pick the trading post just because we haven't picked it yet. And for no other reason. Yeah. But by the same logic, if we always come here first, then I'm never going to have any money for the shrine. A little too dangerous to pick up. What is this? Huh. So we need to move the yellows to the 4 corners? How does this move? That moved up. Now it doesn't want to move anywhere. That one also moved up. Doesn't want to move anywhere, but I can rotate it. So the purple rotates the blocks around it clockwise. Just clicking on them makes them go up. So like I can easily get those 2 just by doing that. In order to get this one over, I need to get the pink out of there. I don't know if purple needs to be in the middle. I think it just doesn't need, it needs to not be on a corner. Then I can swap them. I'll bring this one up to there, and then, aha. An allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2 gold coin. So we just start the run with 2 gold coin? Is that what that means? It looks like it, yeah. Okay. Well, okay, that was worthwhile. I have no items to trade. It doesn't even tell me what's available for trade, okay. Okay, well, getting the 2 extra gold per run start is pretty sweet. Yeah, I think it's 8 o'clock when it starts. Okay. I like the Nook to get a key. I like the parlor to get 2 gems if we can not fuck up the puzzle. Okay, let's mark down the... Okay, where's a piece of paper? Okay. Okay. What is the letter here? We have crowbar, pray, pry and pray. So an A. So this room is letter A. I'm liking the den or the chapel. Or sorry, the hallway or the chapel. The chapel gives access to more space, and Nick's saying that we could probably... Yeah, if we don't have money, it doesn't cost us money to get in here. Okay, so that's good to know. I wonder if the chess pieces in rooms also means something. The chapel also doesn't come with pictures. Fish. The chapel also doesn't come with pictures. That's interesting to know.
How good of you to join us.
Freelever is now following.
Thank you for the follow. West Hall or the pantry? Pantry is going to give us money and steps. So I'm thinking, but the West Wall is going to open up another doorway. This is the West Hall. Plain print map. Chat, what do you think this is? Got plane, flight. That's a clue. Also, whenever we draw this blueprint thing, it always shows us the room that we're in. E. Is it just explicitly telling us that this room is letter E? You can get a nice dead end. Storeroom. Ooh, a locksmith. Ah, but we don't have a fucking gem. I guess storeroom then. We have a gem now. Sand. Is there another picture in here? It's like a dessert, custard, dune, dessert. Desert and dessert. So there's no, so there's no letter here then? Dessert and desert. It's an E. Or an E. Jesus Christ, Fizz. An S. I'm like looking at Paluto typed, yeah, typing S. Dyslexia kicked in. I kind of want to get the rest of the rank. Do we go up or do we go back to the entrance hall? Let's go back to the entrance hall. Okay, let's draw this one and then we'll go back to the entrance hall. Nick things up. Security, and we can use that gem right off the bat. Ooh, yeah, let's do security. What's my letter? Crow row. It's a C. Let's do just the power management thing. It's kind of annoying having to do this change every time. Yeah, we can see, we saw that in the cutscene the first time we went in here. Also, the security room has the power conduit stuff. Spare room, I guess. The spare room never comes with a pitcher. Do a den. Vial, bath, tube, tub. So this is an E. The letters aren't really helping out. I'm not really spelling anything obvious yet. Nice, let's keep drawing up. Sure, let's use one of our keys. We can get more keys in the garage. This row is spelling S-E-C, then a gap, then E from this room. Observatory will give you more in the long run. Okay. Get an extra star. Do we have two pictures in the observatory? Yeah, we do. Rain. Grain. I need some like square ruled paper or something for this. Oh, compass directions, that is, yeah. Oh, and there's a knight. Corridor, I guess. Tag. Crag? Tag and no, that's 2 letters. 10. What is this? Like beach, river, fjord, tree. Confused where this one might be, chat. What do you think? Like 10, tag. Wrong picture? There's only 2 pictures in here. Secret passage? We could use a secret passage. We don't have a gem though. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. Okay, well, we are in the parlor. The blue box is true, so this is also true. Is this one false? This box is empty, so it's got to be this one. Whoa, walk-in closet would be nice, but it blocks us off. I feel like a hallway. Nick thought a bedroom. Tiger or H or hall. Tiger. Tier. So a G. G. If we go down a rank, what do we? Oh, we haven't done the mailroom yet, have we? Mailroom's a new room. Order placed. Stage. Sage. So this is a T. Simon P. Jones, that's us. From Dad. Placed an order like 3 days ago. So should be a package or letter. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventures that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Okay, so we started after Friday. Did we start the game on a Saturday? Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. You're writing a letter. You don't need to tell me to hold on. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversation just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both us a favor and be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Okay, so we started the game on Friday. Day 1 was a Friday. Day 1 was Friday. All staff out by Friday. Did the staff leave the day before we started? Did the staff all leave the day before we started? Which would mean that we started... I'm just gonna guess we started on November 6th. That's my guess. Okay. P.S. Get some sleep and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has approved. Oh, these are the utility room fuse box. Can I remove this? Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. I'm going to take a picture of that. Yeah. Actually, screenshots are not a bad idea. Let's do alt print screen. Neat. Let's save as. Like a little picture folder. Streaming games. Panel. Okay. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender as he is no longer employed with our staff. Oh, I wish I had my magnifying glass. Alt print screen. Is there enough pixels to make it out? Hopefully you found one. Don't forget about the room. Okay. Let me write that down. We want magnifying glass to the mail room. quite make that out. We don't have any keys. We can go all the way back around to the den. That's a long road back to security. Oh, that's locked. Okay, security. Ooh. Passageway? We'll just burn our 2 gems. I don't want the weight room. I think it needs to be passageway. We'll just burn our gems. Is there pictures in the passageway? There's no pictures in the passageway. There is conduit, though. It's nice to know there is power conduit. This one's leading to a dead end. I can get some steps back. Ooh, I do want items, though. Do I want steps or items? Because this is going to lead to a dead end anyway. What do you think, Nick? Steps or items? I'm thinking items. I think the closet, yeah. That's a good point, magnifying glass. We'll get a shovel and a gem. And a letter. Coat. Cot. So an A. This is an A. Where's my pen? I don't think we found any dig spots yet. You have to pick the archives. So we don't have to... No, we do have to pick the archives. Yeah. What do we got here? We got rod and road. So this is an A. I feel like if we want to build the words, we need to like specifically... There's also conduit here. The archive floor plan. Guest room. Is there pictures in here? Bridge bride. So this is a D. Ugh. Here's the pantry. Lock clock. So a C. Guess we'll go archive, and we have the other option at the entrance hall if this locks us out. Where do we draw the library again? The Swimbird. November 3rd, that's the current date and year. That's the current date and year right there. Aha. Aha. What day are we on? We're on day, I'll open that in a second. So day X is November 13th, 1993. We know what date it is, which means we know we can fill out the time lock thing. Who else took this out? Sinclair, Peterson, Simon, Peterson again, Babbage, Margle. I don't know if we've seen Margle yet. Okay. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird, Angie bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Birds in the sky, not in the sea, that is what they say when looking at me. You're not a seabird, not a swim bird. You are, if you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. I dare not dream, I dare not speak. God, this is bleak for a kid's story. For maybe my friends won't like the real me. And well, I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Jesus, that's bleak. Where is the thing that lets me take out a book? Or do we have to draw it again? Draw the library again to get the book sign. What's our letter? Bath and bat. So an H. Doesn't really look like we're anything close to having like proper words. Okay, so we got to go all the way back to through the passageway chapel nook. Got a severe weather warning. Wow, when's it supposed to hit? Did you tell the weather that we're playing Blueprints? It's gotta be Mystery Door, otherwise the run's over. And the run's over, okay. Anything we can get? Pine pin. So this is an E. Shed outside for trade. Yeah, we can try that real quick. Yeah, the letters didn't seem like they really came out with much. So, okay, it's worth noting that every time we pick some of the hallways and stuff don't actually give us anything. We only have item to trade shovel. Can get a compass for it. How did I mark down the words? I just marked down the different letter on I just got a piece of paper in front of me. I could probably just, you know, I'll do the next one in I'll just open up a Google Sheet for the next run, just so everyone can stare at it. Trade for the compass, just because we don't have a compass yet. What does the compass do? But in what direction did you mark them? What do you mean? I marked them on a grid, like a 2D grid. What does the compass do for us? Draw a floor plan leading north more frequently. Okay. Magnifying glass. Oh, we can make it back to that the mailroom. Let's see if we can make it back to the mailroom. I think we got, assuming we don't lose power, I got time for another run after this. I'll definitely do another run after this, and like I said, I'll get a little Google Sheets going so we can share the word puzzle. Left, then go straight. Ooh, we might just barely make it back to the mailroom. Oh, wait, we have a key now. Mystery floor, mystery room. Just 'cause it's free anyway. What are the two pictures? Garden, forest, scarf, light. What are those two words, chat? Coat? What is this? It's like some trees surrounded by a fence. Plot? Huh. Okay. Plot and pilot. So this is an I. This doesn't really seem to help with the... Yeah, it is literally just gibberish unless you use the thing. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Okay. Let's call it a day. One more run. Let me get a Let me get a little like spreadsheet going. We got a west-facing villa. So we'll just do like a little spreadsheet like this. Resize these. East side now for the letters. Is it always the same? Oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Is it always the same letters in the same place? So is what? There's 9 ranks. Can I make this bigger? Bigger for chat. All of the stuff's in the way. Let's. Okay. If we start getting a bunch of similar letters, I'll put my old ones in. But we'll start making a new one. Okay, so first we'll start by checking the outside room, I guess. We'll see what the outside room is looking like. Day 8. Yeah, and we start at 8 o'clock. So we start 8 o'clock, day 8. What's our outside room? We could do the time lock. We have to remember to come back in an hour. That's going to cost us a lot of steps. It's going to cost us a lot of steps to do this. Okay, so we're going to stay here an hour. That's true. Let's do that. Time lock safe. As long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. So let's set for unlock date. So it is November. Yesterday was the 13th, so it'll be the 14th today. We start at 8 o'clock. It needs to be at least 1 hour in the future. So let's do 9:30 maybe. Let's do 10. Let's just do 10 just to be safe. AM? Probably AM. So now we just, randomly wait here for like I don't know how long an hour is in the game, like a minute or two? A couple minutes? 5 minutes? I should keep track of what the current date is as well. So day 8. It's November 14. Did I put in PM? Are you sure I put in PM? Okay. There's no clock down here, is there? It'd be a waste of steps to go out. What do we do while we wait, chat? I could put in my letters from how long is the in-game hour? Let's see. Blueprints length of in-game hour. How not 5 minutes? So we might have to wait upwards of 10 minutes at max. And I don't know if the game is probably not running if I'm paused. I don't have my chat open. So, and it stays open for 20 minutes. How's everyone doing? You know, just sitting back, relaxing. Are you guys enjoying the blueprints here while we wait to open the safe? I'm loving this game so far. It feels like there's still so many mysteries. Sing you a song. Well, no, I can't write the letters in because I have to pause the game to exit it, and then the time isn't ticking. Unless I can. Oh no, I can. Okay. Can I get this kind of so it's. You can see it's safe. Okay, so the letters. I got, let's see, rank 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting from here, we got a G. Then we got an E, I, G. Then we got an A, T, a C, A, C, A, C. Okay, that's nice to know. Very chill game to watch. So those are the. My voice makes it extra chill. Oh, that's so sweet. Those are the letters I got last time. Let's center align these to make it a little bit more. Let's do like an outer box and let's center align. That's the letters we got last time. Does it make sense to anyone? Any thoughts on what the word could be? Certainly some of the letters could be wrong as well. What is that? Extreme weather warning. Destructive winds. Is that like stuff hitting the outside? What the hell is that? Just looking out the window. Just a roommate upstairs. Take immediate cover in a basement or interior room if weather threat approaches. Shelter from flying debris. Jesus. The main area letter you might want to recheck, which shouldn't be an issue. Heavy winds coming, I guess, yeah. Severe thunderstorm warning. There's like a... Look up like a satellite view. Done weather satellite. So we're just waiting for the safe to open. Hopefully we put in the right date. I guess we could be also on the wrong date. Have we been waiting? I should have started a timer. Looks pretty severe. Oh, it's like just coming in. I like how the thing's having a hard time rendering. Oh, it's like just hitting us now, it looks like. Okay. If I drop out suddenly, that's... Be careful. I'm already in the basement of the house. You can just click the safe once every 5 minutes. That's true. I guess I was half expecting the safe is just gonna pop open, but I guess that's not true. No, I don't want to. It's not been 10 minutes. How long has it been? I guess I have timestamps for the chat. Let's see. East side now for the letters. Shelter for safe. So we came down here at 7:35. It's been almost 10 minutes. Yeah, it's been almost 10 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun with friends, you know? Is it gonna click at us? Is it gonna do anything? I guess what's gonna happen is eventually we're just gonna go back out of here and then look at the time. It's gonna cost us like 3 or 4 steps to go all the way back to where we can see the clock on the front of the house. Why can't you turn your timestamp on Twitch? I don't know. Did we put in the right date? I guess we'll wait another couple minutes, and then I'll go check, see if we can check the time. Use time to look at VOD. Open up, open up. We're showering so you didn't see. Oh, whoa. A Wudo shower? A Wudo shower. Oh, there's a different thunderstorm. Critical alert. Well, I guess rip us. Is that another weather alert? Man, they really wanna alert me to the storm. I got like 5 different things telling me that there's a storm. No tornadoes, just high winds. What date did we use? November 14th. And we're day 8. Could be off by a day. I'm wondering if we put the wrong date in. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm assuming that we put the wrong date in. I'm just gonna see what the time is. If it's not 10 o'clock yet, I'll come back. We'll just eat the steps. No, I put in the 14th. It's not fucking 10 o'clock yet, is it? That looks like we're like 10 to you know, I'm just gonna stay out here so I can see the clock. I think we came out just slightly early. Might have eaten some steps. What in-game day is it? It's day 8, and I think I'm reasoning that it's November 14th. But I think the problem is that I left like 10 minutes before 10 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock in game. We're just gonna eat some steps. Eat some steps to solve the mystery. Should be like another minute or so. Assuming we did it right. We put the right day in. This is content. Yeah, I hope you're taking notes. And it does open by itself. What? Seven. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standings of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I have reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border, again red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Again red, again a red motif. If the Blackwater insurgents were in some fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that now 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our skies are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So Marion was captured? Responsible for smiling my cousin. The person writing this, Courtney. Courtney is the cousin of Marion. Disappeared. I want to. Hi, Bree. What do I do with this information? Why is it letter 7? What's the significance of 7? Oh, is that like just a permanent addition to my inventory? Okay. Okay. We haven't even started the day yet. We're gonna start minus 10 steps. Marks how many you have found. Haven't even started the day yet. Okay. Allowance. Mr. Simon, good morning. It's come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it's convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing. The estate is at least operational at a baseline standard of service, and I hope you will one day come to expect of us. That I hope, Mrs. Aunt Babbage. So Babbage is the house manager. Okay. There's no pictures in here. How did I get the letter E in here before? Was there pictures hanging up before? Huh, okay. I think I imagined one. Pin Pine, so this is an E. Maybe I meant to put that one there. Maybe that's what happened. So why is it not full screen? It's not going full screen for some reason now. We have a package in the mailroom. I'm thinking mailroom or the pantry. What do you think, Nick? Mailroom or pantry? Mail could be important. Amateur lockpick kit. And 2 gems. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Anything new in here? Do we have a pair of pictures? We do. Bat and bath. So this is an H. Oh. Okay, so the letters are the same each time. Almost missed the magnifying glass. So we need to get the letters off in the right of the state. Are we missing letters over here? Yeah, we're missing one letter over here. This box contains gems. The other two boxes contain gems. All three boxes contain gems. So this has to be lying. This one is also lying, which means this one's telling the truth. And this room should be the letter A. Pry and pray. Yeah, so this is the letter A. You did help, Mello. How's it going? So this is a new letter. We haven't gotten this room yet. Stare and star. So this is an A. Or an I. Excuse me. West Wing Hall, and then we get the dead end to the left. This should be an E. Right. Can get a nice dead end. Guest bedroom. This should be an S. This room. This one is wrong. Dessert and desert. So it should be an S. Unless you can think of two other words. Oh, the hallway one is wrong? Like the hallway one might be lying to us? Is that what you're saying? Plane and plane. Oh yeah, wouldn't mind security, and that gives us access to another room we don't have the letter to. This is kind of annoying. Every time we want to set this thing up, we have to... like glass pane. Why would it be a pane of glass, though? This room I had a C. Might have misread my thingy. This should be in C. Crow and row. Yeah, okay. We were missing this room's letter. Oh, we haven't gotten a laundry room yet. I'm gonna do a laundry just so we can get a new room. This has a conduit. Tie and tier. So this is an R. This is an R. Yeah. What does launder money do? Spin cycle. Oh, swap. Swap key for cost 5 and we'll exchange all of your keys with all of... Oof. Yeah, no. Coin purse. Nice. We also don't have this letter. Oof, 1 gem, we get 3 keys. Though the dark room will let us continue past. Do I want 3 keys? Oh, I also want to be able to see the pictures because I want the letter here. So let's do the garage. What's this? Wait, we already read that one last time. Is there pictures? Card and car. So this is a D. This is a D. And we think that maybe this one is wrong. Just to mark it. Where's my 3 keys? Oh. Okay, I'll unmark it as wrong then. Okay, so we gotta go back to the den. Let's do the billiards room. Can't read or write today. This, I got the letter D. Bride and Bridge. Let's play our game. 9. 18 minus 10 is 8. 7 times 2 is 14. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 18 minus 12 is 6. Times 2 is 12. Divided by 6 is 2. I think Bride and Bridge. You're right, that should be a G. We got a silver key. I don't know if you know this, wolves are not renowned for their spelling capabilities. Thinking a hallway. Because the hallway or the pantry, but we get more for the pantry because they're both the same. But in the pantry we get, ooh, a banana. I've done a banana before. And I think this one is a C. Road rod? Or sorry, an A. This is an A. Yeah. Yeah. I would like a drawing room, please. Thanks, chat. Lock and clock. Yeah, I got the C. So aggressive. Okay, we're missing a bunch of letters over here. Ooh, if we can pick the commissary, but then we... Wait, did we not get one from the Nook? Oh no, that was the E. That was the E. Where the clue to this room is? Interesting. It's the commissary. There's a clue in this room. I mean, everything is like highlighting the gate. Or the walk. Or the stride. Except for this picture. And except for our two letter game pictures. Where is he sitting? Wait. The thing is down. Hello? 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 I have no fucking idea what the code is. We don't have any 4-letter code or 4-number codes. Or I guess I don't even know if it's 4 numbers. Maybe it's what the letters spell out. Is that the secret that you were thinking of, Nick? Yeah, we can look around the room. Is there any other hints, maybe? Maybe the number of pictures. How many types of pictures is there? There's a horse. There's, it's called the gentleman. There's the boy and the umbrella. And then there's also a woman. So there's 5 types of pictures in here. Be the number of pictures on the walls. I don't know how many. Maybe the direction matters in it too. Yeah. Are they? Yeah, they are going both directions. Not a clue. But hey, we found there's a safe.
Ooh.
Osty, hello. Oh, me realizing I don't have my chat up. It has been a while. Okay. Did I get my letter in here? Clock. Did we write that down in our thing? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Commissary. Does any of the pictures have more than 9? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a lot more than 9 of each one. Also, some of them have fancy frames and some of them have boring frames. Some of them are to the left, some of them are to the right. Some of them are small, some of them are big. There's lots of differences. What's my letter? P. Pod. Peak. P. K. This is a K. What do you got for sale? What does the salt shaker do? We're one away from a sledgehammer. What does the salt shaker do? We've never gotten a salt shaker. We have one word. Crack? 8. Makes food better. Around. Corridor, and then we get our last 2 letters. Car. Cart. This is a T. Which 8. I mean, we figured that was 8. That wasn't a joke or anything. Jokies. Can we get a nice dead end? Yeah, storeroom. We've got tag and stag. So this is an S. Safes. Okay, let's put F and we'll highlight it as questionable. Could be sales. Okay, the drawing room is our only way forward. Come on, big money, big money. The chapel's gonna open up a bunch of options. And we'll wait, we don't get pictures in the chapel. So we're not gonna get a letter. It's gonna cost us some steps, but no, this one is level 4. Like dates or it's 2 more rooms back. I think it's worth going back to buy the hammer. We can see what we draw here first. Let's see what we draw. Use it on like the chests, the trunks. The dark room's gonna be the only thing that's not a complete, hello, fleshy. Don't need the hammer right now. I'm thinking the items. I'm thinking items. Fleshy, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. We're playing a little bit of Blueprints. How's it going? I don't know, we're still trying to figure out this game. It's addicting. Been really enjoying it. How about you? How are you doing? What were you guys up to? Nick, do you think you can give them a shout out? Also, what am I doing? Am I doing a closet or a dark room? I feel like the dark room is going to give us another option. I wouldn't mind some items, maybe. Wait, also we have sheltered. Wait. We have sheltered right now. So doesn't that protects us from red rooms? So we should be able to be fine with the red room. Playing some Satisfactory. Nice. Are you doing your first playthrough, or? We're gonna do a dark room because we should be protected from the negative effects. The lights didn't turn out. It's the first time we can see inside the dark room. Hey, look at this. Okay, wait. This is money here. This is money here. Okay, fuck. We got numbers. We got numbers for Orchard. Sorry, for anyone that just came in, we're playing a puzzle game. So I would say both the Orchard numbers 1128, maybe also a date? Date, question mark? Looking forward to Ferality next week. Was wondering through some Club Fins from previous years and spotted your Silva set and was like, wait a minute, I recognize that name. That's right, we're playing again Ferality. We're playing the first day, Thursday night at midnight Eastern, and 2 more plays on the Friday after that. That's right. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what the whole thing looks like. Honestly, Sledgehammer's description is a bit misleading. We have used the Sledgehammer quite a lot for that purpose, though. Is there anything else in this picture? Okay, I'm excited. We might have a thing for the key thing. I'm talking good. God, he's a surly boy. Also, it's red. Interesting. He is a surly boy. Do you have a UV light? I don't have a UV light. See anything in the other pictures. And sand. So this is the letter S in this room. Wait, what room are we in? This is the letter S. So dates. I'm gonna just dates perhaps. Sand and ampersand, yeah, I know. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. God, why does everyone just look depressed in every picture? This one's got a different focus on it. What room are they in as well? Have we seen this room yet? I don't think we've seen this room. What's she holding? What kind of tongs? Why do they show us the same picture with 2 different focal lengths? That seems... Focus, please. What's this one? Is this Marigold, the author? She's got a queen. Again with the chess theme, she's got a queen. Yeah, spot the difference on the last one. God, I feel like they have to be hiding something in these. Yeah, so here she's holding like a duster. And she's holding a broom. Oh no, okay, that's the same thing. Here she's not smiling. Is she not smiling here? No, she's not smiling there. Is there a difference? Let's use the power of screen capture here. Okay, chat, spot the difference. I don't really see anything. It's jumping out at me. Picked up a battery pack. Power battery powered contraptions. Heard it's good. Oh, I'm really liking it so far. Print notes. HS has requested yet another point of her ladyship. Another print of her ladyship, I assume from one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. To zoom in on. Did we already look at this one? I think we already looked at this one. And again, it has this conduit. I feel like we need a... That was a code by the gate in the Apple area? I think so. I want to go try it. I guess let's try our lockpick first. Wait, we want a lot of options, so let's use our special key, the silver key. Because we want options here. Ooh, we can get the boiler room. It gives us a power source and it gives us doors. So we can power the dark room. I don't know what that gives us if we power the dark room, but we could power it. And we get a new letter if there's pictures in here. Is this just the same game that we played last time? Not coming out. There we go. Should already be ready. Oh yeah, that's unlocked. It's like mostly ready, I think. I do need to be able to get up there. Oh yeah, that is already on. Oh, I turned this off. That's what happened. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was probably already together, and I just came in. I turned it off. Want to get the walkway. We're missing power. Oh, from here. Okay, so we got the power source. What happens now that we've powered the dark room? Or does that just mean that the lights would normally be on where they would be off? Ah, you're right. Good eye, good eye. It looks like it's just trying to transmit the source. I don't think there's anything different. It's just acting like a conduit. Okay. Do we get pictures in this room? I don't think we got pictures in this room. Maybe. Try using our lockpick, I guess. Ooh, we haven't gotten the workshop yet. And that gives us a good path. Does it have power? It does not have conduit coming into it. Let's have pictures. Cart. So an H. Wait, where are we? It's H. Border. Oh, we got a metal detector. We have some sheet music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. And it's page 8. I keep seeing the thing 8. No, I mean, we're gonna screenshot this. I just overwrote my previous this thing. Save. Save as. Wait. No, where's the redo? Does paint not actually have a redo function? Oh my god, thank you. Okay, panel. Perfect. Music. We have an H. We have a meter stick. We have lights. Just kind of seeing if we can combine anything. Oh, we can combine a metal detector and a burning glass? What? What does this do for us? I'm assuming that means we lose the original ones. What the fuck is this? Can light candles and ignite fuses. We do have a chapel. The true box does not always contain a prize. The true box does not always contain a prize. So we can be guessing the right box. It doesn't necessarily contain the prize. Do we go back to the chapel? It's only two moves. Let's go back to the chapel. Wait, we can't light shit. Nick, we can't light shit. No there? You ran past one? Oh. 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 The Keeper of Tides. The chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the money accumulated from the chapel's... Should we break it? I feel like we should break it. Take the money. This abandoned chapel doesn't need the money. Assume it's one-time use, like if we use it now, we don't get to use it in the future. We have a lot of money now. We'll leave it there. Is this just permanently unlocked? Every time we draw a chapel now? A pool. We haven't gotten a pool yet. Adds locker room, sauna, and a pump room. Do we have this letter? Sage. Stage. Car keys. Sage and stage. Yeah, we already have this tea. Yeah. Draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans, the odds of drafting differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. Unless otherwise stated, no running. I should have tried the lockpicks. We can get a sauna, but it's going to be a dead end, and then we only have that workshop and boiler room. Oh no, the workshop is the key door, so we only have the boiler room. But we haven't done a sauna yet. Tomorrow you will start the day with an extra 20. Yeah, I know I should have used the lockpick. Should we do the sauna just to do it, or do we do the hallway to get the extra room? Nick, what do you think? Otherwise, we're stuck with whatever the boiler room gives us. Also, we are getting really late. I should end the stream soon. Hallway. Let's do hallway. This should be an A. Coat, cot. Yep. Anything worth in here? No. Lockpick. Got it. Ooh. Kitchen. Bedroom. This. Do I have this one? I think this is an I. Wait, did we get this one already? Pilot. Plot. Yeah, we did get. Yeah. I know, where are all the gems? Dining room, it looks like. Do I have this? This one should be a G. Nope. Tier. Oh yeah, tier tiger, yeah. Anything else in this room? The pump room. Pump room. Fuck. Key door. And this needs a source of power to work, doesn't it? This needs a source of power to work. Okay. Do we have pictures in this room? We do have a chest in this room. There's some gems. A lot of good they're doing us now. We don't get pictures in here. Okay, well we got one more room in the boiler room. Locker room. Which does have a conduit in it. Do we use a key for the locker? Wild Fox on the 32-month streak. Oh my god. Did I just spend a key on an empty fucking locker? Oh my god. They literally just have, they all, oh my god. Check door before you waste key. We got a key card. We don't have enough moves to get back there. How's it going, Wild Fox? I don't think we got the steps to make it back there. Okay, we got a new word though. Coat? Could that be coat? Like as in like the geological structure? Coast. Ooh. So an S. So that's a new letter. This an S. Oof. 312s is pretty brutal. Spare room, I guess, so we can keep playing. I wouldn't mind getting the sauna. It's gonna end the day. But we haven't gotten a sauna yet. Spare room and keep going? Or sauna and call it? Spare room. Control a fleet of robots. Nice. We don't get any pictures in a spare room either. And locked door? Nope. Okay. Freezer. Freezes your accounts. Money and gems amounts will not be reset at the end of day, and they cannot be adjusted until tomorrow. When you go to the next room, go in and go back to the dining room? What do you mean? Why do I want to go all the way back to the dining? Also, we do not have steps to make it all the way back to the dining room, Nick. We would make it back to the dining room, and then that would be the end of the run. How much food? Is it worth going back? I'm thinking a lab. I don't think we've gotten the lab yet. I'm just gonna explore the lab. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but I got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical and how you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips on my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Yeah, okay. Which the spare room stops us from being able to do. Yeah. But if we get power in here, we can do something. Periodic table of elements. Hello. Let's open up a periodic table. A periodic table. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard to stare at. Let's give me a big picture. Google, I just want a big picture of a periodic table. I know your image search is disgusting nowadays. Okay, so where is 1? Fizzwolf just doesn't know it. So 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's plutonium, Pu. 2 is silica. S3 3 is hydrogen. Push is the first word, maybe. 4 is TH. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Re? R-E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. EU, so push 3. Up. A is PA. H. F. 9 is PO. 10 is OG. 11 is AT. 12 is NE. So push 3 up. Why does it gets kind of like garbagey after that? Where's my... So I got it spelling... If you use the magnifying glass, you won't be able to read it in plain text? What do you mean? Okay, so anyways, the letters seemed like they spelled out unless I screwed one of them up. Push 3. Maybe that app. Ooh. Maybe we get the wrong thing there. So that was F was this guy. Don't think that last part is correct either. 7 was PA. Okay. And 6 is EU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, so that'd be EU. It's after, it's 9. 9 is PO. Then 10 is OG. 11 is AT. 12 is NE. I'm pretty sure I got the letters right. But it's definitely kind of gibberish, like push 3 up. At something gate almost looks like. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Pretty sure I got the table right. Maybe we're missing something else here. We'll snap a picture of it. No, it's wrong. I bet it's... Did we at least get the first part of it right? Are we doing the right thing? Could you at least let us know if we're doing the right thing? Okay, we are kind of doing the right thing, apparently. Oh, we have sage. Tea. I think just whenever we get the blueprint, it's giving us the thing. This is a tea. Can we do much more in here without power? Ah. I mean, here we can. So like number 1 is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So PU. 2 is S. So PUS. 3 is H. So that's push. 4 is TH. 5 is RE. So they 3. 6 is EU. 7 is PA. 8 is F. Nine is wait. Why is that different than what I was looking at before? So 8 is F. 9 is TE. 11 or 10 is RN. 11 is I. 12 is NE. That still doesn't seem like that spells anything right, but I don't know why those letters are different than. So this would actually be after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. What does that mean? Where's there 3 of something? 9 after 9. After 9 could easily be. So let's see. Push 3 up after 9. So I guess we're on the lookout for a 3 or a 9 of a thing. Push 3 up after 9. There's a terminal. Continue with experiment. Spread dirt on the driveway, gain 3. Gain 1 key or gem or 1 die. Interesting. Okay. Heating and cooling curves, room temperature, complete thaw. Ah, we need a magnifying glass. You always want to start an experiment. All right. Fizzwolf really needs to take a piss. Well, whenever you draft next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Combine. Nope, fuck. Okay. Oh, they're all red rooms. Let's do a weight room. I really need a piss. We'll finish the red. Bird and crown. Crow, crown. So I have an N. Crow and crown. Oh, we have a card. We get the library again. A servant's quarters we haven't got yet. I want the library again. Thank you for the gem. Let's check out just this other book. Grain and flame. So this is an F. Try the lockpicks. Don't seem to be able to pick this lock. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? What do you mean, no? Grain? Flame? Those have more... Wait, what could it be then? Match? Yeah, grain and flame. You know what? You're right. You're right. You got me on that. Wheat. Match, fire, flame. 5? 5 and fire? No. I don't know what this one would be. I'm open to thoughts on this one, chat. Wheat and heat. Is that top word going to be crown? Eight dates crack 8 safes. Oh. We got weight room. Where are my pictures? Hose. House. You? Antechamber cunt. Yeah, antechamber that we can't get into. No, wait. One more letter? What do you mean, one more letter? What do you mean, one more letter, Nick? The Foundation. Hello. You don't have a shovel. How does this work? Jump into hole? Like, can I? I tried. Doesn't let me. Man, these lockpick have been saving us. Okay, can we get into this one? Otherwise, I think we're done. Doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here. No. We can go back to the archive and go south of the archive. God, this is taking forever. I don't think there's anything we can do here, though. On big money, big money. A music room is a new one. Major key and a minor key. Ooh, a green key. Key to the secret garden. Paint and pint. So an A. More sheet music. Oh, we got the first 8 pages. Okay, well, here, let me print screen. We'll save all these. Where's my paint? Alt print screen, so I get just the one screen. Yep. Save as music 1. Save as music 2. Music 3. Music 4. Okay. What do we do with the key to the secret garden? Oh. We can get more steps. God, this run is going for a while. Fan. Dessert. Cool. Cream. Fan. Custard. Plate. Dessert. Cup. Copy of the Red Prince. A different set of keys that we've not seen before. The deposit box key. Safe deposit box key. Fan and flan, you think? So L? What room are we in? Let's give it like a suspicious L. Okay, let's go try the that other one of the rooms in the foundation then, I guess. Do we use a regular key or do we use the secret garden key? Secret garden key. Key does not fit. The maid chamber will give us one more room. The archive floor plan might give us one more room, but we don't have a gem anyway, so it's maid chamber it is. Plan is a pudding. Oh, interesting. Okay. Plane flight light. So F maybe. Flight light. Doesn't fit. That's the run. That's the run. We only have 8 steps. I don't have any more keys. Man, that's pretty full. We've never gotten the house that full before. That was definitely the longest so far. Holy shit. Okay, call it a day. Let's wrap it up. I desperately need to take a piss, so we're... Impressive manor. We've got 36 rooms. We've got 8 new rooms in that run. Oh my god, that was such a long run. Holy shit. Save and quit. My god. Okay, this game, I'm addicted to this game. Find all the secrets. Secrets. The Red Prince. I bet there's hints and stuff in this damn opening thing here as well. And also I said the Red Prince. It's the Blue Prince. There's got to be a thing going on there. The Red Prince and Blue Prince thing. The fact there's a red crown here. It's got to be some symbolism going on here. Okay. I guess let's raid out. I'm gonna go take a piss and hang out in VR for like half an hour before bed. I'm really enjoying this though, man. We are, I want to keep playing this. But... We didn't get to use the garden key. Do you just keep trying the garden key until it fits? Is that how that works? I don't know how that works. We're figuring out so many secrets. Oh, we gotta try on the next day. We gotta try the orchard password. The orchard password. Did we find it? Oh no! Clearly they're going for blueprints and blueprints as like a play on words. But the fact that they keep bringing up this blue-red dichotomy, it feels like there's hinting at stuff there. Let's see who's streaming right now that I don't usually have a chance to go out on. Cleat Fox, what are you playing? VR chat. Let's kick you out to VR chat. Start streaming. Everyone, thanks for hanging out on this impromptu Blueprint stream. I really want to keep playing this. But I also want to keep playing Spiritfarer on Saturday. Okay, well, anyways, go say hi to Keat. I'm gonna go on VR. Everyone have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye.